Vision Zero is a strategy that cities are employing right now to make the community aware, but also create metrics around traffic deaths and injuries. And the idea is to get to 0 deaths and 0 injuries, and we're just trying to create awareness around that.
When we opened up the Vision Zero community program for communities to apply, we wanted people to get creative about how they could improve traffic safety in their neighborhood, and a lot of people wanted to do tactical urbanism type demonstrations.
The very first, biggest improvement I'd like to see is to have crosswalks put in.
There's some missing sidewalks, there are some substandard sidewalks, bike lanes don't all connect.
We also could use some curb extensions.
Medians to slow traffic down to create traffic friction points.
A pedestrian signal.
Anything to calm the drivers that are driving too fast and to make them pay more attention when they're driving through here, as if it were a normal city street where people lived.
So we've done a number of projects all over the city in different neighborhoods.
So I chose Tasty Colfax as the perfect opportunity to showcase pedestrian safety because about 500 people attend this event. And we have the problem of there's no way to cross the street. We have so many cars, and so choosing this event to showcase pedestrian safety was perfect for Vision Zero's grant.
I'm here to re-educate the community, specifically traffic calming, to slow them down and to make them aware that children want to access this park. Montbello children have the highest numbers of childhood diabetes because of inactivity, and our seniors want to come out but they don't feel safe outside walking. And we're here to take back our park from the cars.
So we thought we should create an engaging event, and art has been changing our cities. So we thought art would be a really good sort of social event to bring people to and then have that conversation. So kind of like having a party and then talking a little bit about like the heavier subject of Vision Zero.
I have grown up in this community. I'm now raising my family in this community, and it's a great community, but I realized as I'm trying to get places, I couldn't fit my stroller on the sidewalk, and for us to cross was horrendously dangerous, and it makes getting from one part of our community to the other side of our community really hard.
We're here today to demonstrate what this very dangerous street and intersection would feel like if there were some more thoughtful traffic controlling measures in place. I think that the city, the state need to focus more on it as a residential street. There are neighborhoods on either side of it where people live, and that kind of idea gets forgotten.
We have Boys and Girls Club, the Hope Center for Adults, the Hiawatha Davis Recreation Center, the Pauline Robinson Library. These are all amazing destinations for this neighborhood. And so we wanted to kind of help facilitate working with community to amplify their voices and work with the City of Denver to help improve public infrastructure in this neighborhood.
The point of these demonstrations is, one, to demonstrate safety and what a safer street could look like. But the reason we partnered with the city on this program is to really get the word out there about Vision Zero. We really do want to spread awareness that this is an initiative that the city has committed to, and we want to make sure that we are working on making our streets safer.
This is a great example of something that, kind of showcases what could possibly be done. The community is behind it. They're very supportive of it, which then helps the city try to come on in and formalize this kind of improvement with maybe paint and post initially and kind of work out if there are any tweaks that need to be made, and then come on in later on and do more permanent installations.
And so when you're doing traffic calming demonstration, they're just ideas, but we really want to get people's feedback, get people's input, and hear people's stories about how do these things impact them, what would they like to see in their own neighborhood. And so hopefully this is a fun way to do that and a more creative way to do that. And we've gotten a lot of good feedback. We've also collected a lot of data. And we've noticed that, you know, cars do tend to slow down. People are curious, people are interested, and people always have a story about traffic safety in their neighborhood and they want to share.
We can, and when I say we, I'm talking about individuals, residents. You do have access to your city officials. You do have access to programs that can help get the work done in your community. We need your voice so that we can bring the decision makers and the problem solvers to your area.